Our subconscious is the most powerful and mysterious part of who we are. I have so much that I want to share with you about your subconscious. And what I'm going to focus on in this segment is the most amazing ability that the subconscious has to interact with the energy web of all reality. Our subconscious is connected to everything. And this lets us work with our subconscious in very creative and innovative ways. Let me share with you an example of how an individual used the powers of their subconscious. In the 1990s, early 1990s, out-of-work actor Jim Carrey used the power of his subconscious mind to become the famous and successful movie star that he is now. And he did it by writing himself a check. What he did is, as a symbol to himself, he took out his checkbook and he wrote a check for $10 million. And he signed it and he said, "For services rendered." And he put it into his wallet. And then what he would do is every day he would take out that check and he would look at it. But he wouldn't just look at it. He would imagine himself receiving this money for a movie. And he did this over and over again. Every day he would do this. And not only that, but he would say to himself, "I'm a fabulous actor. Everybody wants to work with me. I have lots of movie offers." Now, this wasn't true. He wasn't hardly getting any offers at all. But by doing this over and over again, he was imprinting directly into his subconscious. And then what happened is opportunities started opening up. And then 5 years later, he received a check for $10 million starring in the movie Dumb and Dumber. Now, you have to understand this in the context of who Jim Carrey was. His talent as an actor, his comic genius, his work ethic, his determination to succeed, and the nature of the entertainment business. All these played a part in his success. But what is undisputable is by programming his subconscious mind in this way, he began attracting new agents, producers, scripts, and opportunities that made him the success that he is. And that's exactly what you will do when you harness the powers of your subconscious mind. You will attract the opportunities you need to be tremendously successful. Now, how does this work? How by simply imagining something in your mind and repeating it to yourself over and over again, how can that make it happen? Well, it's simple. Everything is vibrations of energy. Everything. Buildings are vibrations of energy. I'm a vibration of energy. You're a vibration of energy. Our thoughts are vibrations of energy. Now, it appears that buildings are different from trees, and I'm different from my wife, and you're different from your friends. And on one level, that's true and obvious. But on a quantum level, on a subatomic level, everything is vibrating energy, and everything is in communication with each other in the vibrating web of all reality. And to help us understand this, just think of algorithms in computer programming. For example, you might Google search a vacation in Greece. And then what you notice is for the next couple of weeks, you're getting advertisements for plane tickets and hotel offers because the algorithms know that you're interested in Greece. Now listen to this. The universe is forever monitoring and responding to the energy of who you are. And what you want to do is learn to speak the secret language of the universe. And yes, there is a secret language of the universe. And that secret language is vibrations. Everything is vibrating energy. Everything. I have a John Kehoe vibration of energy, and it brings me my John Kehoe reality. You have a vibration of energy. Science calls it your energy signature. Everything has an energy signature. Everything has a vibration of energy. Earning $10 million for a movie is a vibration of energy. Success is a vibration of energy. And all your goals, everything that you want to happen in your life, has a specific vibration of energy. And so what we do is we begin to align with this vibration of energy. Now here's a little trick. Whatever it is that you want to have happen to you, what you do is you imagine in your mind that it already has happened to you. Not that it will happen, not that you're very confident and determined, but that it already has happened. Now, I'm not talking about living an illusion and hanging on to this for all day. I'm talking about an exercise that takes maybe 2 or 3 minutes. And during that 2 or 3 minutes, what you do is you imagine that you already have it. And what that is doing is that is imprinting into your subconscious that vibration of energy. And when that vibration of energy is in your subconscious, it attracts the people, the circumstances, the events, the synchronicity that makes it happen. I mean, it's extraordinary. We get to imprint into our subconscious whatever it is that we want. Let your subconscious do the work for you. All you have to do is instruct it very clearly on what you want to have happen. Imagine it in your mind as if it already has happened. And repeat this over and over and over again, and it will find its way in the subconscious. And then the subconscious does the work for you. Imagine if your subconscious was working for you 24 hours a day, each and every day, and that's what it will do. Our subconscious is our partner in success. And all we have to do is connect with it. You know, even spending 5 minutes a day, you can connect with your subconscious, imprint into it, and have extraordinary things happen to you. I'm so glad that you're getting this information. And I'm happy that you've discovered this website. I have so much more that I'm going to share with you.